I need to find me a love puppet. Oh yeah, I know there's one around here somewhere. I can smell it. He's down here. Here I come. Get ready for me. Here I come. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh, take my belly. Rub my belly, baby. Oh, I like it like that. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels good. I like it like that, baby. You like it like that? I know you like it like that. Oh, I'm feeling so hot. You like it like that? I know you do. Oh yeah. Just want to say, hey guys, it's Claus. Welcome back to another episode. And looky here, a Scorpion G driven by a good player who's called Black Baron 007. And he's going to have just a great game in his Scorpion G. And we're going to watch it. He's just going to... you just have to watch. He's feeling hot. And he has spawned on the south side here of Ruinberg in an encounter mode, which I have turned off because I hate it. And as you can see, his team spawns way in the field, and the enemy team spawns near the city. So they can get into cover quickly, and they can shoot this team as the team tries to get into the city, because the map is balanced. Why the enemy team does not spawn further in the field is beyond me, but there's been a lot of detailed simulations and statistical analysis to determine that the north spawn wins 63% of the time, and that everything's okay. So let's watch him here. It is encounter, so what typically happens is the teams just sit at the spawn and completely ignore the encounter area and fight each other. That's how encounter mode works, and that's why I have it turned off. Are you feeling hot? Well, I'm starting to get the feeling here, but I tell you the truth, nothing much is happening except for his team just throwing their tanks away, because when you spawn on the south side, look at the map. See the east-west road? It's not in the middle. It's further to the north, so the guys on the north can get to that middle road faster. They can get into the city faster. And if you move up in the field from the south side, you usually get killed. And the north team usually has no problem controlling the field, whether it's encounter or regular mode. Now, on the other hand, look at the base. The base is further south than north, and it's usually easier for the south team to get good city cover around the base. You see that? I guess it's asymmetrical. Does that mean it's imbalanced? Well, the north side usually has a lot easier time winning. And one of the blunders that the south side usually makes is, you see those guys that are in the city now, if they push into that center road, then there would be a lot of guys in the field that have a clear shot at them. I don't know if I'm not pointing it out on the map, but if those green guys that are in the city, if they drive into the center road, there can be people in the field, like where that Udes is, and that Chrysler GF last known position can shoot down into them. Whereas if the purple guys, if they go into the center road, the guys in the field from the south spawn cannot shoot them. So it's just... you have to be aware of where you are and where the lines of fire are. And what is his name? The Black Baron here realizes that one of the safest spots to be on this map is as far away as you can be from the enemy, which is at K0 in the corner. And that's where a lot of people camp sometimes, because they play games and they move up and they die, or they go in the city and they drive into the center road and they die, and then they hate this map and they can't stand it, and when they play it, they just sit at K0 and hope for the best. That's how this map plays out, at least if you're a TD. Oh, look at this. A Centurion that's not hull down. He's got a strong turret, that guy, you know, but he doesn't really like to use it. He likes to kind of just sit on the... he likes to sit in the open. And rest assured that eventually he will grind his way to tier 10 and get himself an Action X And then one day, rest assured, he will be on your team. Isn't this fun? Huh? All right, so it's 3-5. And the TDs are at K0 like they should be, camping. The E75 is in the field hiding because he's been shot 4 or 5 times because the north spawn has the advantage here in the field. There's some other guys camping, and the Conqueror's pinned down in the city. The Standard B is pinned down in the city, and oh, looky here. Looky here. It's an enemy that has ventured forward, who thinks he's safe, but he doesn't realize that a lot of people camp at K0 on this map and remain undetected because there are bushes everywhere. Oh, except for did artillery take a shot there? Someone took a blind shot at them, and this SU-101 is leaving. And that maybe is not the best thing to do, and goes to show that sometimes blind shots kind of rattle people and cause them to move, and the SU-101 has decided it would be better to drive into the open than to stay here and help kill this guy. Now, that's okay. The Scorpion got the shot here, and this is a better spot than where that SU-101 has gone, because the SU-101 is now in low ground and behind buildings. Probably spotted on his way there. And the Scorpion here is still undetected because he's shooting through multiple bushes. The enemies are getting confident that they've won and they've pushed forward, and they have to take shots. And the way the game works really is it really rewards camouflage and camping on some maps. And even though that guy's what happened to that shot? Did it go in? I missed whether he did damage or not. He definitely hit. I'm not sure if he did damage, but he is going to finish this guy off, who is also sitting on the hill, on the middle road. Avished. He may end up one day on your team with the Centurion Action X. When they both grind their way to tier 10, you can get both those guys on your team. All right, let's follow the Scorpion here. Come on, the Black Baron. And he is still at K0 because he doesn't want to venture anywhere into the open and get shot. He's still full health. Or maybe he's lost a little bit. No, he's just track damage from that blind shot. Track damage. So it must have been artillery that shot. I didn't catch it. I don't catch everything. You guys, leave it in the comments. You guys are more observant than I am. I mean, really, you guys one of you should just start a YouTube channel and do the commentary, because a lot of the times I screw it up. And I'm all in the comments, you guys always correct it. So, what am I trying to say? I'm not really trying to say anything, but nothing's happening because he's camping at K0. So I have to say something. And look at this. The enemies have pushed now the city. Oh, wait. Can he get this shot here? Oh, he moved just what... Can he still get it? Oh, critical. He shot another Scorpion. Critical hit. Like, what the fuck? I guess it just hit the edge on the track wheel. Now he's disappeared, but he's probably still tracked. And... yeah, that's what you do. Blind shots. Blind shots work. Learn to blind shoot, people. Learn to blind shoot people. And now this is not a blind shot. This is a direct shot. And he's spamming APCR like a motherfucker now because he's shooting a Type 4 Heavy. I got that right. See, I'm watching. I don't get it all wrong. Oh, and he's actually bounced an APCR round. Aim for that. Yeah, right about there is the weak spot. There's those two little things. Oh, no, side of the turret. No, turret is angled. Oh, he got it. Yeah, side of the turret worked. No problem. And now the Type 4 Heavy has disappeared, but he's outside the view range, that's why. But he's been respotted by the artillery. Another shot into the side of the turret. This poor Type 4 Heavy, he's not moving into cover. He's been shot 3 times by the Scorpion, and he refuses to back up behind getting cover. So, he's dead. Go back to the garage. One day you can have the Centurion Action X and the Tier 10 Swedish TD and a Type 5 Heavy. Once those guys grind to Tier 10, you could have all 3 of those guys on your team. It's a law of averages. Eventually it'll happen. Okay, let's keep watching here. They're retreating from the field and heading to the city because there was a VK here. And Emil is moving in to spot the VK. He should spot him here. The VK should be around there somewhere, right? There's his last known position. Where is he? There he is. There he is. Okay, he has moved a bit, but I believe it was... Well, maybe it was the Standard B that spotted him. And the Standard B... Don't poke. You're a one-shot. Just keep him lit. You've got an Emil and a Scorpion coming. Now, this is good teamwork. They're all focusing. They're going to focus one guy, but the Standard B got shot. Maybe he was lit and got artied. Maybe I didn't catch. See? I don't catch everything. And now, through the window, side of the turret. Yeah. Almost 500. Actually, well, that's, 490 is the standard damage. So that's not a high roll. That's normal. And can you get him through the building again? Angled turret. Doesn't matter. Oh, and just 97 damage from an artillery. So that shot missed. Lucky guy. Although, maybe the artillery could not plop it on top of him because of the buildings there. So he's up to 5 kills. He's over 5,000 damage. And I forgot to mention that this guy, the Black Baron, 007, is working on TD Mission 15. He's trying to get, I believe it's 6,000 damage in a TD. TD Mission 15 to win the T-55A reward tank. So he's close. He's at 5,400 damage. He's still almost full health. And now his team's capping. So he wants to be a little bit more aggressive now because he wants to get 1 or 2 more shots to get his total over 6,000. And he's got, well, one of his teammates is in the... Oh, they've left the cap, so he's got more time. That's good. The teammates, well, I guess they just didn't want to cap. So this is the importance now. Let's change the subject. This is the importance of binocs at the end of the game. Watch. Let them engage. He didn't see anyone. Okay, those are the binocs. He's binocs and camo net. This is a camper's setup, okay? And now move into a bush here. Watch. Stop. Let the binocs engage. Let them engage. There's the enemy. Spotted. Boom. Yeah? Gegner fast ausgescheißen. Oh, and he spotted. So he was spotted when he shot his gun. But binocs, in the end game especially, 25% boost to view range instead of 10% for optics. Would he have spotted that guy with optics? Would you run optics on a Scorpion? Binocs, not a bad choice for a stealthy camping vehicle. If you're a camper, go for the binocs. Oh, and let's feather this shot in. Let's get it. He's disappeared, but there he is. Yeah, shot him up the ass. And now he is 5,800. I guess he didn't get. I didn't keep track of how much damage he did on his shots. He did. He only did 19 damage on the UDES. That's why. The UDES was so low on HP. So he still needs another shot, and it's just the artillery left. He's got to get up over 6,000 damage. Where is that artillery? How close do you have to get to a camping artillery to spot him? He was not detected when he just shot that guy, so the enemy artillery can't be close, can he? Yes, he can. He's right there. And he got trolled because he loaded HE, because HE trolls you. He's actually been stunned, but his teammate loaded HE and he was also trolled, so he can finish him off. Because HE works. Not. Let's look at the post-game stats on this. Victory! Way to go, buddy. Radley Walters, Pascucci's, high caliber tank sniper, and Top Gun. Excellent game. Well, look at that. Probably a couple of, yeah, that's right, blind shots. He's almost 7,000 damage, made almost 100,000 credits, even though he spammed APCR like a motherfucker. Excellent game there. Congratulations on TD Mission 15, and I hope you enjoy your T-55A. It used to be good, but since they've buffed all the Russian tanks, it kind of sucks now. T-54 is better, but it's a reward. You feel good about it. You'll feel good playing it the first few times, but then you'll realize it's really not that great. But as a matter of fact, it sucks. It's a shit reward, really. They buffed all the other tanks, but they didn't buff that one. It's been power creeped to shit. And it doesn't make credits, so there's that too. So enjoy.